It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. This a LP beat.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Let's see who's all up in the building. Okay. Oh. Maybe that's why I don't see nobody. All right, what's going on? Just me, Marshman Gunner, Matt Productions, Jose Diaz. What's going on, Renee? Brandon Rubio, Boytel. Hopefully I said your name correctly. What's up, Lego Maego? What's up, Bay? Kimo? What's up, Cole? Save Soul. 100 people's in the building. What's going on, everybody? 100 people says, OMG, he is alive. Yes, sir. Your boy is alive. Hey, I texted you a couple times, brother. Hopefully you are all right as well. But man, oh man, we are back. We got a doubleheader today. The last two games of week number 1 on the preseason. Let me just make sure something real quick. Okay. But, yep, we got the 2 games today. What's up, Sergeant King? Varig, how's it going? It's Trox time, says Matt Production. But, yeah, we having some fun this year. Take Trox time. But, yeah, we're going to have some fun this year. I finally got my computer fixed properly. It needed another Ethernet cord to be hardwired in. So, yeah, that makes a whole lot different. So, we finally fixed the issues. And, yeah, I'm excited. So, we're going to have some fun this year. What's up, Steve M? I dropped my phone while trimming a tree, waiting a few weeks to get a new one. Facebook me till then. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted 100 people. I don't know if you want to be a part of the fantasy league again this year. I did take you out, but if you want back in, let me know. We are doing dynasty mode where it's what do you call it? No video. What happened? I'm not too sure. Maybe try go out and click back in. Let me okay, hold on a second. Yeah, we should be good. Super glitchy and choppy. Okay, hold on a second then. Let me see. Um, huh. Okay, 63 on the GPU, 6% on the CPU, 14%. Yeah, I should be good. Huh. Is it still choppy? Yeah, it looks like it's choppy. Huh. Okay, I have no idea why. Hmm. Let me see something. Um, yeah, it does look super choppy on playback. Huh. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Yeah, it is super choppy. And I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna see if I can restart my streaming software and we should be good then. Actually, hold on. Let me do one more thing real quick. Let me do a speed test. Okay. Download. Stay in the chat. You will see the circle going to restart my internet and reset my streaming software. And we should. All right, all right. So let's see how it is now. Hopefully it's all good. Let me make a test. All right. We should be good now. So, woo, we fixed the problem. All right. All right. Let me see. All right. All right. All right. There we go. We fixed the problem. All right. Yeah, just had to do a quick hard reset on the modem. And we are back in action now. So, yep. Appreciate y'all for staying with me on this. Uh, I should have did a hard reset beforehand. I totally didn't think I needed to due to being hardwired in. But hey, we live, we learn. We make the mistake once, and now we know. Just do it before every stream, or I should say, once a day on a stream day. So, yep, that issue will not be a problem again because we'll do it that route, and that should be a lot better then. But appreciate y'all. Smooth as glass. Yes, we are. Much better. We 100. All right, good to go. Looks real good now, Trox. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but luckily we fixed it, so I'm happy about that. But who's ready for the Chiefs against the Saints? I know I'm excited. Y'all see I got my Lions hat on. Doing a little scouting recon a little bit for week 1. See if they're ready for the Lions. Because, I'm going by they not ready. They not ready. Week 1, they not ready for us. I'm ready for the Chiefs to win. Looks real good now, Trox. Hey, appreciate that. Steve Adams says Saints. Brandon says, hey, Trox. Hey, how's it going, Brandon? Well, let me turn on my fan, make sure I'm staying nice and cool because it does get hot in here. Renee with the Chiefs logo. One pride, week 1, we coming in hot. Hey, absolutely. I can't wait to see Teddy Bridgewater in a Lions uniform. We got to see a sneak peek in Lions gear, but being in Lions gear and being in the actual jersey, pads, the helmet, that's a whole different ball game. I'm eating pizza while watching Trox. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, Michael Johnson? Michael Johnson's in the building. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, cheers, Michael Johnson. Yeah, I will say this. The Chiefs' offensive line got a lot better than their championship run offensive line. And that is actually scary. Outside of Pacheco and Travis Kelce, that's really the entirety of Patrick Mahomes' offense. Obviously, outside of Patrick Mahomes doing Patrick Mahomes magician work, but you stop Pacheco, you stop Travis Kelce, and you limit what Patrick Mahomes can do offensively, and you put yourself in a good position at least to win. Will you win? That just depends a lot with your heart and your determination for that day, but at least it puts you in position. Cheers with beers. Trox is Michael Johnson. Commanders look better. Absolutely. The Washington Commanders really look like a team to be really, keeping your eyes on. What's up, the Bishop? Bishop's in the building. What's up, Ethan? Ethan Benninghoff says, hello. What's going on, Ethan? What's up, Justin? Just says, hey, what's up, Trox? Football season is finally here. Let's go. Hey, absolutely. Yeah, so again, I'm going to apologize for last season. Last season was a bad year. Far as health, family, mental health, and computer issues. So we finally got a lot of that fixed. I'm in a better headspace. My health is a lot better. I've actually dropped some pounds. So, your boy was almost 250 pounds. Now I'm right at 225. So I've lost about 25 pounds. Still a long road ahead to get to my 175 goal. But, hey, your boy's going to get there. And we're going to do it the Detroit way through grit. Because grit don't quit, baby. I'm looking forward to losing the off-season shakes. Hey, absolutely. Way to go, Trox. Keep on the grind. Hey, appreciate that, Matt. But I will say this. Every single week, the Detroit Lions do take priority. And I do have another channel for that reason because it has to take priority. Other than that, now the middle game, I'm going to repeat again. And, until we kind of get used to the new way that we're going to do things. So if I need to talk about the Detroit Lions during, like, say, 425 game, I will be doing something else during that 425 to talk about the Detroit Lions on my other channel. And then Sunday Night Football will be back. But if I'm in a good space and I don't really need to talk about the Lions that day, then we'll do the 425 game and go from there. So that's going to kind of be the new normal. But I will say this, okay? Because that 425 game might or might not be done, as soon as October hits, I'm talking about preseason basketball. I will be covering the NBA to kind of, so if I'm not on for football, I'll be streaming basketball. And we're going to be on basically every day. Some days 2 to 3 times. And some days 3 times in a single day. So just bear with it, and we're going to have some fun. Maybe Arku, but because it's not going to be, hold on a second.
In the Big Easy, Bowden. No, it's not going to be. It's a
all right, here we go. We got a return at the 30. We got a flag down.
Couple of flags down to the play.
Let me set this back up. Hold on a second. See what the flag's about.
Let's find out what the infractions are. Not the way you wanted to start.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 52. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they call it on DeMarco Jackson. Referee today is Clay Martin, and now 4-time Pro Bowler over his first 9 seasons, making his debut as a Saint. And a guy who said to us on the conference call this week, just no mistakes. In and out of the huddle, just be clean.
Efficiency. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah. Design rollout just off the fingertips of Chris Olave.
All right, Chris Olave, incomplete pass, intended receiver.
And that's one of the capabilities that they're going to use, like they used with Drew Brees, a guy who's very mobile.
You're not going to be a statue. You're not going to have to plant him 7 yards behind the center every play. He's a guy that can roll out and make those type passes, and that's to Chris Olave, a guy that he's building chemistry with all his receivers.
On 2nd and 10, Kamara in the eye. His first.
Alvin Kamara gets it up past the 30, up at around the 32-yard line.
Ever since he arrived in 2017, a difference maker.
Balance and vision. Now, the way he's able to slice through just the tiniest little gap off the right side of this line, you could see him get skinny, bust through. This is what Alvin Kamara does consistently.
Gain of 12 takes it out to the 32. Yeah, working it on the
All right, there we go.
So different looks, different formations. And underneath, it's available for another first down.
And that is, who is 83? That is Johnson. Johnson with the first down.
Receiver converted to tie it in, and big expectations now coming into the new season.
All right, there we go.
Training camp. If there's one name that continues to pop up in people's mouths, it's Jawan Johnson, a guy that
all right.
End of last year.
So Derek Carr in this new look New Orleans Saints team definitely looks good. Ball's at midfield, single back. Here is Kamara. Kamara gets it up.
They shut him down after a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 on that play. Brings up 2nd down and 6. 13:30 to play in the first quarter. What's up, Candy Pie? What's up?
19th overall.
Harry Williams, Longy Raider, Wicked T, how's it going? All right, no gain on that play. Actually, it's a 2-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down and 8. Ball is at the Kansas City 48-yard line. What's up, Grayson Blake? What's up, Screens?
This is a great opportunity to execute on a 3rd and long. situation, the first one that we've seen with Derek Carr under center.
What's up, Michael?
Saints coming off a 14.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Here is Derek Carr. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and that's caught. That is Johnson again. Jawan Johnson with another first down. Saints.
Things you talk about is just movement in the pocket.
What's up, Charles?
Derek Carr is able to step up and find the crossing tight end and get that first down in a situation where wasn't consistent for the Saints last year, where they were able to convert in third down.
Man, he also said to him,
all right, here we go.
Very similar to the system he ran with John Gruden when Gruden was the head coach of the Raiders, who was a visitor at camp.
And that's a screen pass to Kamara. Kamara gets it up at about the 33-yard line. So 33 yards away from Pater. That's a gain of 4 yards, second down and 6.
Exceptional offensively, of course. First overall.
Yes, Raiders game is at 4 o'clock. I will be live for that.
We know why. Their quarterback and his mobility.
All right, here we go. Second and 6.
Things up too. It'll be second and 5.
Out the off formation, there is a flag down. And that's going to be a false start
False start. Offense number 72.
on the offense.
Second down.
Jamal Williams in his 7th year out of BYU. You talked about him at the top. 17 rushing touchdowns last year to lead the league. First Lion to have 1,000+ yards rushing, and that's in only 6 starts for him last year.
Second down and 11. Jamal Williams shown on your screen in the shotgun. And a pass up the middle. That's intended for Michael Thomas. Let's see if they...
An interesting transition. Mike Thomas, after only 10 games over the last 3 seasons.
All right, that is a catch. That is a first down. Gain of 16 by Michael Thomas.
You got to forget about the previous seasons, the injuries, and even the highlights.
All right, here we go. First and 10. Offset formation. Olave in motion. Here's a handoff. Ball's going to be down at about the 21-yard line.
Right at the original line, maybe a yard at the most for Jamal Williams.
Gain of a yard, second and 9 at the Kansas City 21-yard line. 21 yards away from Pater.
The rookie out of TCU, and you mentioned versatility was the key word because he's had moments in camp as well.
Right, it's load.
All right, here we go. Second and 9. Shotgun formation. Looks like it's trips up top. And that is caught. Elvin Kamara, first down, inside the 5, down. No, they're going to mark it down at the 5-yard line, it looks like.
Efficient and dynamic. And, how many different ways can you find to get Alvin Kamara the ball? You saw the bubble screen a couple plays ago. Now inside.
All right, so Kamara got it up at about the 5-yard line.
Turn a simple gain into much more.
Saints are down the community coffee red zone.
First and goal. No, ball's at the 4. So ball's at the 4-yard line. First and goal, 4 yards away from Pater. Out the shotgun. Here's Carr. Floats it up. Incomplete.
Target Mike Thomas. One thing about Mike, he always was so strong in bringing the ball in. Everything was, his hands were out. Yep. One of the strongest wide receivers in the NFL.
Contested catches is where he really excels, and you can see that you're still trying to build trust, right? You want to be able to.
All right, here we go.
Those type plays where you throw the ball up and expect your receiver, like Michael Thomas, to come down with it.
Single back formation.
The single. Looking at the snap, it's not.
Ball's up the middle, and that's a touchdown! New Orleans. And that is Keith Kirkwood for a 4-yard touchdown. 6-0. Saints over the Chiefs.
Which is exactly what the Saints were looking for at the end of this series.
It is 18. It is not a 13 at that opposite end of the corner. The young man from Temple.
All right, here we go. 9:36. Here comes Will Lutz.
With the good grab. Point after Will Lutz.
Lutz kick is up and good. 7-0. Saints over the Chiefs.
So we'll get into the depth of the wide receiver position because.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? That is Kirkwood with that touchdown. What's up, Barbara? Says hi, everyone. I can finally chat again. Sing Trox Sing, says Clinton. What's up, Clinton? Well, I can't sing yet, but I could give the touchdown horn. All right, touchdown horn. Derek Carr passes to Keith Kirkwood for a 4-yard touchdown. Will Lutz made the extra point. 7-0 Saints. Yes, 49ers Raiders game is next. Who do you have on the game? I'm going for just a good game. The Detroit Lions are playing the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs this year, so I don't have a dog in this fight, but I do got a scouting eye. we back, and we back when the clowns are here. Oh yeah. Yeah, the bots. YouTube got to do a better job on them bots. They're trying, though. I do got to give credit where credit's due. YouTube is trying. Okay. Respect. Hey, appreciate that, Grayson. Yeah, I want a good game. I mean, Jamal Williams, former Detroit Lion, broke Barry Sanders' record last year. So, glad to see he's doing better. I do got to have the Saints game circled because of his comments of, the Lions' infamous contract was disrespectful. So, hey, locker room banter, you love it. And then, hey, Lions against the Chiefs, week 1, Thursday night football to kick off the NFL season officially. Hey, what better way than the defending Super Bowl champions? Oh, not yet. Trucks back on the grind. Hey, you already know, T. Saints already locked up the NFC South. Soon as they sign Carr. Oh, absolutely. What's up, Indy Woods?
Taking what the defense gives you.
All right, here we go. So the Chiefs will get the ball. And the kick is up. And we're going to have a return at the 5, 10, 15, 20. And down at around the 24.
To the 25-yard line.
That is Prince.
Jackson, linebacker, in on that hit.
Generic Prince returned for 20 yards.
The league MVP.
So ball 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs at the 24-yard line. All right, here we go. 2-time Super Bowl champ and MVP, Super Bowl LIV and LVII. All right, out the shotgun, trips down low. Here is Mahomes. That's a short pass. And that is up at the 31-yard line. Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets it up for a gain of 6.
There's some connections. There's no question about that. With some Tigers back from Baton Rouge playing for the Chiefs.
I'm sorry, gain of. Hold on, let's see where they marked it. All right, no, ball's at the 26, so gain of 2. And that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That should be enough for a first down. 13-yard gain by Clyde.
Forcing him out of bounds.
I think you see a lot of this in the preseason, a lot of boot action, some screen plays.
All right, here we go.
Both teams in their opening drives. Just a good way to get your team in a rhythm and try to get off on the right foot.
We got a single back formation.
First in scoring, 29 a game.
Got Sky Moore in motion. Here's a handoff. Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets it past the 40, down at about the 40, 47 and a half, about the 48-yard line. I'm sorry, 43-yard line. So ball's at the 43. Second down. Gain of 4.
To move in and out of the pocket is exceptional. He makes plays with his feet and extends plays.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Single back. Here's a handoff. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in trouble, and he is going to go behind the line of scrimmage.
And it was Colin Saunders. Now the underneath tackles we documented in the pregame show. Whether it's Shepard.
All right, forward progress did get him up at the line of scrimmage, so no gain.
At stopping the run.
They do, and it's going to free up guys like
I thought it was about a loss of a half a yard, but nope, no gain.
Up and coming. For those that don't know the name Pete Werner, they will soon because he.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6.
Across this field.
So now you're looking at 3rd and about 6.
Out the shotgun. Here's Mahomes, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off, slides. Ball's at the 50.
Spot's interesting, maybe short.
No, ball's at the 49.
Mark it at about a half-yard shy.
All right, so they marked it about a half yard shy. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter.
You just see a little crease right in the middle of the field there, and he's able to burst up and come close, if not get that first down. And you don't often see an elite Hall of Fame future quarterback in the middle of the first preseason game begging for his coach, if it's 4th down, hey, we need to go for it. So,
all right, here we go. 4th down. So 4th down looks like Mahomes going back onto the field. They're going to spot it first. Let's see where the chain gang got it at.
So he hasn't meant much to their franchise at all, obviously. He spoils all of us.
All right, about 4 links away. So,
Man, oh man, for a guy not even to be 20
4th and inches.
at this level.
Well, to have as many pieces around him have changed. You think of the Tyreek Hill as he left the offense and the projected drop-off there, but yet Patrick Mahomes is one of those guys that just makes everyone around.
All right, here we go.
So just shy. Don't forget they've got a new offensive coordinator. Eric Bieniemy went to Washington. Matt Nagy, who was the offensive coordinator under Andy Reid back in 2016, 2017, is now back in that role. And hard to believe it's 11 years now. After 14 years in Philadelphia for Andy Reid, it's 11 years with the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. That's Bell in motion. Direct snap by Bell.
Short snap went to the running back, and I don't think he got it.
Let's see.
Snap. Was it Kelsey or Bell for the tight end? But it looks like they're putting it down just short. So while Mahomes was trying to distract him with hand signals, it was Blake Bell on the short snap. Another measurement. But you brought it up. It's an area of concentration. Saints gave up 130 yards a game on the ground last year. And that was 24th out of 32 teams against the run. So deception.
Let's see where they're going to spot it. Look like it might be no gain, but they're going to spot it. Chain gang is out. Let's see where the chains are.
Just totally stuff the Kansas City Chiefs. If they do get this first down, it's purely off a second effort.
Oh, turnover on downs. Saints ball going back down the field. All right, when we come back from commercial break, it is Saints ball on a turnover on downs. We have 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. What's up, Bug77? Throw that play out, KC, says Steve M. Trox, how many hours till the next game? About 2.5 hours. So 4 o'clock p.m., that's when this game should end. And that's when the next game should start. So I was begging for Deuce Vaughn, Trox. Don't know you remember. I remember that. What's up, Raleigh? Says, happy football, Trox. You rock. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Panthers scored no points against the Jets. Oh, so the Carolina Lions are not doing well? Or is it the Detroit Panthers? Because majority of their rosters are cast-offs. From DJ Chark to our running back coach and assistant head coach and Deuce Staley to a bunch of guys that went over from Detroit from a year ago. All right, here we go. Man, your boy's voice is still gone from Friday night. All right, here we go. 6:46. Saints with the football. Ball is at the Kansas City 48-yard line.
Out of Florida State. And his biggest issue over the last couple of seasons.
All right, Jameis Winston is in at quarterback.
From the 48. Winston.
And got a man in motion. Here's the play action.
And after the play fake with Williams, it's a
and that's caught. That's the first down.
35.
Gain of 14 yards.
So good grab.
That's A.T. Perry,
On the catch.
the rookie.
Wake Forest. 6th round pick of the Saints.
That's a big body receiver. A.T. Perry.
34 after the gain of 14.
All right, here we go. I formation. Jameis Winston is going to hand it off. And that looks like that is Jamal Williams. Gain of a couple.
But I did like what Dennis Allen said about his one.
Oh, do have to mute it for copyright. This still Headless Bug 77, the one a couple days ago. I just changed my name. Oh, yeah, I remember. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips up top. Here's a handoff. And Jamal Williams gets it up about a 2-yard gain.
Now it's going to be 3rd and about 4. So you see the numbers.
3rd and 4.
But getting into the end zone. And especially what they've been working on over the last few days is you're down by 2. You're going into the locker room at halftime. Get the ball at the 30. Minute 15 to play. And working clock and game management to get a field goal. At least.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation.
One of the premier aspects of his
Trips down low. Jameis Winston airs it out. And that's caught. Oh, he fumbled it in the end zone.
It looked like he held on. It's A.T. Perry. And after the conference.
Looked like a touchdown from here.
And they're calling it a touchdown.
Jameis Winston dive right over top of
A.T. Perry for a touchdown. The rookie diving, making a play.
Knee certainly didn't touch the ground. If anything, the elbow does, but is the ball across? I think that ball's across before the elbow hits the ground. That's a touchdown.
What if you're going to lose a call, lose it in the preseason? It is a touchdown.
All right, it is confirmed a touchdown. Here comes Will Lutz.
After last year hit 75% of his field goal attempts.
And the kick is up. Kick is good. 14-0. Saints over the Chiefs. Hey, maybe the Chiefs should have stopped fighting in practice and started actually practicing. Travis Kelce, I'm calling you out. Told you they not ready for week 1. Good energy in this game. Hey, absolutely. Football is back. Can't wait for college football, though. Go Dogs. Beat the Wolverines, LOL. Oh, come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Not the Wolverines. No, I mean, hey, we still have been owned by the Georgia Bulldogs, so until you can rewrite that, yeah, you know, I'd be still saying that. You know, how about them losses, Ohio State? What's that? 2 in a row? 2 in a row? Yeah. Go. It's preseason for another 3 weeks. Was expecting a better game from KC. I think the Chiefs are giving this game away. I mean, it's still early. I mean, we seen in the Lions game it was 13-3 at halftime. So as long as the Chiefs can at least score at least a field goal, you know, keep it within 10, 11 points, you know, then your depth should, you know, take care of itself. You know, but that's one thing about being the defending champs. Instead of being the hunter, you are now being the hunted. So, you know, you got a target on your back. Everybody wants to beat you. So, you know, you're going to get everybody's A game.
Bunch formation, and you'd watch as they have a deep cross. James
showing A.T. Perry his touchdown reception.
Right top, perfect ball to Perry for a touchdown. Great connection from those two.
Didn't take long. 4-play, 48-yard drive. Minute 46.
4 plays, 48-yard drive. A.T. Perry with majority of those. He caught a 14 and a 29-yarder. And here is the kick. And we're going to get a return at the 5, 10. Stutters and about the 12, maybe the 13-yard line. There is a flag down.
To the 12-yard line, and that is it.
Every team harps on it in preseason. You can make a club off preseason or off special teams play, and you see some hungry players out there. They are getting after it, and you know sometimes you get a little handsy, possible holding call here.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 49. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Half the distance. Oh my God!
Right there on the left side of your screen. That's
Oh,
pretty clear.
yeah.
A little push in the back right there. But how about the
49
to get down there and pin them inside the
on
10.
31.
They're on the 6-yard
All right, here we go.
Big quarterback here.
Ball's at the 6.
A guy out of Missouri, 12 years into the league, and a former first-round pick.
Shotgun formation.
Takes over. Blaine Gabbert.
Gabbert throws. That's caught. That's ball at about the 10-yard line.
Rashee Rice, the rookie out of SMU, a second-round pick.
Rashee Rice.
55th overall by Kansas City. And met in a hurry. So Adebo on the coverage.
Yeah, Paulson Adebo is one of those guys that's really vying for that spot opposite of Marshawn Lattimore.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Gain of 4 on that previous
I
play.
think, you know, they always say iron sharpens iron, and it seems like both of their games.
That's
have been
Clyde
really
Edwards-Helaire in the backfield. Shotgun formation, trips down low. And here is Clyde. Clyde gets it up at about the 12-yard line.
Back to about the 12. So it's going to be a third down. You like that? Can you still do that?
All right, third down.
I don't think I could ever do that, but you know, Saunders is
Right.
he's
Feeling pretty
happy,
good.
he's thrilled. He's still
What's
got
up,
some
Stephen
life
Pierre?
left in those legs.
What's up, Key in the building?
Okay, Cam.
I love it.
He's fired up too. Look at him. What they say?
All right, here we go. Third down.
Oversized athlete. What was his
With no
quote
dancing
this
bears.
week?
He
Dancing
said they were
bears.
Third and 3.
Back to that thought from Dennis
Out the
Allen.
shotgun.
On the underneath. Can they get stops?
And here is Gabbert. Gabbert throws. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That was exceptional. So making the play for the Saints on the outside was Marcus May, the safety.
Marcus May, the safety from the Jets, made the pass breakup.
That is some tight, huggy coverage.
I was intended for Noah Gray.
Fourth down situation where they're forced to punt this time around.
Here comes the punt.
With the tight end, Noah Gray. Back deep for the Saints. Here we saw back on the kickoff, Lynn Bowden Jr. So Tommy Townsend.
And here is the punt.
Very high. Good hang.
Fair catch. Going to the 47-yard line. So ball's going to be at the Kansas City 47-yard line. That was a horrible punt by Tommy Townsend. Punt of only 34 yards. What's up, Ashton? Hey, absolutely. Long time no see. Finally fixed my computer. I'm in a better headspace. And my health is doing better. Your boy actually lost about 25 pounds. Still a little bit way to go till I hit 175. Still got 50 pounds left to lose, but your boy will lose that. Steve M says, what's up, Steven? Yes, Sunday football is back, baby. What's up, the Raven? Says, hey, good to see us. Is the chat back for everyone else? What you mean? Hold on a second. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streams, such as viewers will experience buffering. Oh, what the heck? Hold on a second. Okay. Okay.
Any better?
Oh, not yet. Let's see. I wonder if it's outside that's causing the issue.
Center to Jameis Winston now on the 47 of Kansas City.
Here's a handoff.
Williams on the handoff. Man, tough runner between the tackles. He doesn't stop, does he? Good physical.
Good gain on that play. Gets it inside the 40.
He's not taking what's given. He's going to take more from you than you want to give. I mean, he hits the pile at a 3 or 4 yard gain and just keeps those legs churning for at least another 5 or 6 yards.
He's a 28-year-old from Los Angeles.
Second down and 2, gain of 8 yards.
17 out of BYU. And now gives the Saints second and short. Nice adjustment.
And that should be enough for a first down.
Got it outside of the 35. And move the chains once again. So here is Jameis Winston. Unfortunately for him, he's only been able to play 10 games over the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, and for Saints fans, I mean, you don't want to ever have to see the backup, but it's a reality of the NFL that most teams need a second quarterback they feel really comfortable with and is capable, and Jameis Winston is a guy that's been that starter.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's a handoff. That's Jamal Williams. Gets it up near the 30.
Up the middle, or just about 5. Let's head down to Aaron Summers. Aaron.
Head coach Dennis Allen said he has been really pleased with the way that quarterback Jameis Winston has been embracing his role this season. He is doing absolutely everything that he can to support quarterback
buffering.
He's coming
okay.
to work every day, working his tail off. Winston said he is just so grateful for the opportunity to come to work here with the Saints every day. Joel?
All right. Thank you, Aaron. Not enough for the first down as they keep it on the ground. Couple of yards shy. Tranquil, or Drew Tranquil, fifth-year man out of Notre Dame, making the stop for Kansas City. It's been an ultra-physical, competitive camp. Dennis Allen filled us in on that. And now, is it a missed handoff? Winston.
And here's Jameis Winston. Trips up at the 20.
The 20. So it's a boot, but was it a missed handoff?
I don't think it was, but we have to work on our slides for the quarterback room. But they rushed the huddle. There was no huddle. They rushed to the line, trying to not give the defense an opportunity to make any adjustments. It was a boot, but not the most graceful slide in the world, James.
Yeah, and Williams, you're right. As he turned around, he's looking for the dump-off pass. But they get another first down to the 20 of Kansas City. Have the fullback in there.
All right, here is a handoff. Inside the 20. Flags on the play.
For the rookie from TCU, a third-round pick.
Holding. Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
It's Max Garcia called on the hold.
All right, Max Garcia with the hold.
With Jameis booting out, what kind of opens it up is a down block from a tight end that Saints fans are probably pretty familiar with.
How is it now? Is it better?
For a number of years, could do no wrong.
Right.
And so it's interesting to see Jimmy Graham back in the lineup and what he might offer to this team.
Right, and what does he have left at 36 years of age? We know that he can post up with the best of them.
All right, here we go.
Out jump him. Now underneath.
And that's caught. And he gets it up at around the 20. That should do it for the first quarter.
Jimmy with the grab. And Dennis Allen also wants to find out what Jimmy Graham has left.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy Graham.
And Pete Carmichael on cue throwing the ball to Jimmy Graham so we could talk about him.
All right, Jimmy Graham with that catch. So is this still choppy? Please let me know. No, it's not choppy. Okay. It's a little better, but still choppy. Just less lag. Okay. Yeah, it does look choppy. I don't know. Hold on, what if I do this? Okay, no. What if I do this? No. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. It has to be internet. Yeah, the issues have to be the internet itself, and that's definitely not in my control. Dang it. Huh. Safe Soul says, I don't think it's you. Someone is jamming our satellites. Aliens, maybe? LOL. It might not be you, Trox. Spiff and Brit and Exploiter is currently screwing with YouTube.
A second and about 10.
All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. Williams
Had a good open field tackle.
gets it up at about the 17-yard line, brings up third down.
That was Leo Chanel, the linebacker.
I don't think
right
that.
now in the Community Coffee Red Zone, Stinch, nothing brings people together like community.
Love it, love it. I also think that for Saints fans, that first quarter couldn't go much better. They certainly love what they saw out of the offense and defense.
Trying to stretch it to the boundary was Miller. Nothing available on that.
And that was Cedric Miller, the ball carrier. Brings out fourth down.
The competition's been good at that position. We know what Lutz can do. And he said after missing all of the previous season with a core muscle injury, last year he said, I felt physically fine. He goes, but mentally I felt like a rookie.
Yeah,
it plays on you.
Reflected in his performance last year, and I think that's why you bring in competition and
All right, here we go.
both guys better and let the better man win.
It'll be a 36-yard attempt.
Here's the 36-yarder. Kick is up and good.
So a 36-yard field goal on the.
All right, 17-0. Saints over the Chiefs. You know, let me see something. Let me Google something up real quick. Okay. Yeah, there's no outages in my area, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yep. I mean, this is 100% not in my control. That sucks. Um. Hold on, I'm trying to see. All right. Hopefully, I can figure this out now. What's up, too late?
Timeless player.
And the leadership at each level on defense. Okay, so you've got Cam, you've got Mario Davis with the linebackers, Tyrann Mathieu with the defensive backs. It's a really healthy situation, as Dennis Allen described, on the defensive side. Richie James back, waiting for the kick, a couple of yards into the end zone.
And Richie James getting met right at around the 25.
So they put him out of bounds at about the 27. Are you ready?
Be out of bounds at the 27.
5K run. It's coming up on Saturday, September 9th. You want to register right now. It's all presented by our friends at Hancock Whitney. And you finish right here, 50-yard line, right here at the Caesars Superdome. All proceeds benefiting the Louisiana National Guard Foundation. Mission to support its members, vets, families. For all the details, just go to saints5k.com. Stinge, I know you're going to do it. Prince is in the backfield. On the little toss to the
Here's a handoff. And he
down
gets
again.
it up at about the 28-yard line.
I hope that I could do it, Joel. I know that losing a few pounds certainly helps with 5K, but you look at the pursuit of this D-line, and they certainly could do it. You look at the movement, and there are 45 right in the middle of your screen there is Nephi Sewell, the guy who spent most of the season last year on the practice squad, but is going to get a lot of opportunities this preseason to show his coaches that he's capable of much more this season.
Yeah, some depth now.
All right, empty set. Trips up top.
Had a very good camp. The rookie first-round pick.
And that's caught. No, that's dropped.
As Rice dropped it. The rookie second-round pick out of SMU. And now third and long coming up for Kansas City.
Yeah, just a clear drop right there. DeMarco's in position to make the tackle, but rush 3, drop 8 in coverage, and just a drop.
And let's remind everybody, one of the leaders on defense isn't even playing, Demario Davis. One of the great free agents.
All right, here we go.
The Saints have made in the last few decades. When he came over from the New York Jets. 3rd and 10.
And here is Gabbert. Gabbert's going to throw up the middle and incomplete.
Well, good pressure. Despite
That brings up 4th down.
Tight, like they wanted to make sure it was max protection.
Yep, and understanding what the zone gives, and there wasn't much there. You see they mixed it up a little bit in coverage there. They brought some rotation. And for Saints fans, you want to see this. That's Peyton Turner on the quarterback hit in the quarterback's face, rushing that pass. And somebody that they're going to need to step up more. And he's in that battle with Granderson and Passanio for more reps across from Cam Jordan.
Tommy Townsend punches.
All right, Tommy Townsend.
It is going to be Bowden for the Saints from the 15. Looking for a block, and it doesn't.
And it's going to be down at the 22-yard line.
We've got a timeout on the field. Saints will get it.
All right, ball's at the 22. Video is good. My audio is super clippy, though. Yeah, I am trying to figure this out. Because this is not cool. This is... Video and audio smooth for me now. Everything good here? Yeah, that's the problem. I'm worried, though. Because I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh, man, this is seriously starting to screw with me. All right, here we go. We're going to bring it back.
Walk from Cafe Du Monde. It is not a healthy environment for me. From the 22, Saints get it offensively, leading.
All right, here we go. Here's Jameis Winston. Gets out of pressure, throws. That's caught. Ball is at the. That's A.T. Perry. Ball's at the 24.
Short gain, but you talked about manufacturing.
That's it, and just moving in the pocket, not taking a sack, and finding a receiver just for some yardage. I mean, sometimes that is all you're asking of your quarterback. Don't make a bad situation worse, and if you can, find a way for us to gain some yards.
It'll be a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
All right, here's Winston. That's A.T. Perry. That's enough for a first down.
Little turnaround, and the ball was on him as soon as he turned around.
Yep, a timing route. Put the ball exactly where it needed to, and this is created because of a blitz pickup by your running back on the right side of your screen, Jamal Williams, who steps in the hole, finds the blitzing linebacker, and allows Jameis to have the time to get the ball out right there at the sticks.
Stinge, I don't think anybody's ever going to question the arm strength of Jameis Winston.
No, sir.
He has got.
All right, here we go. Out the I formation. Here's a handoff. That's Jamal Williams. Gets it up.
Up front. No gain, a loss for Williams of maybe a yard or 2.
All right, that's going to be a loss of a yard.
Coming up for the Saints. You joined us a little bit late. We're 4 minutes in to the second 15. And Dennis Allen, he's got a new defensive coordinator working with him this year.
Yeah, see.
We'll get into that in a little bit because we like what we saw from Peyton Turner in the last series. Taysom Hill on the field for the first time.
All right, 2nd and 11. Here's a pass. That's incomplete.
Avoided a sack and a loss as he sends it wide of his intended target, Lynn Bowden Jr. But a 3rd down last year. Saints right in the middle of the pack on their 3rd downs. You know, so often we talk about time of possession, and when you're facing Kansas City, it means nothing. No. Because Mahomes can get it done.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 11.
Seconds on the clock.
Winston's first miss, 5 of 6 so far.
Here's Winston, and that's a tackle for a loss. He got sacked. That's a 9-yard loss.
2 or 3 plays where Jameis has dropped back that he's had to move in the pocket. This time there was nowhere to move to. You know, bring an extra player, 5-man rush, and it gets home.
It was the safety, Jamari Connor, a rookie 4th-round pick out of Virginia Tech that cleaned up. Blake Gilligan.
All right. Gilligan set to punt on 4th and 20.
Preseason. Richie James, the wide receiver, waits back deep. Man, a poor punt that got away from Gilligan.
And let's see where they're going to spot that punt.
But back to what they're doing defensively, 5 minutes into the second 15 minutes of play. The defense right now, the story.
Oh, wow. Ball about midfield. So ball's going to be at around midfield. What's up, G-Money Nation? Yeah, I gotta figure out this because. Hold on a sec. All right, here we go.
Get the ball back.
Going to be a false
That's a false start on Kansas City.
False start. Offense number 4. 5-yard penalty. First down.
We talked about that at the start. That's what Dennis Allen and Derek Carr emphasized. Just play clean.
Yeah.
Don't pick up flags. Don't make mistakes. Even if you can't convert, at least you're not beating yourself.
Well, and there's a difference between competitive penalties and pre-snap penalties. That will drive a coach crazy.
All right, here we go.
Pre-snap penalties.
Empty set. Now got a man in motion.
Denard Prince is in the backfield.
And here is a deep ball pass. And he caught it inside the 20 and down at about the 12. That's a huge first down for the Chiefs.
And you're just trying to pick and choose which matchup you like most. Looks like you see it. All verts, it's all go special. And he gets behind Alontae Taylor, who has the speed to make up the distance, but he's already behind the defender and makes what amounts for an NFL wide receiver to be an easy catch.
Deepest penetration for Kansas.
All right, shotgun formation. Prince in the backfield. Trips down low.
Looks at Prince going the other way.
Oh, over the head and incomplete.
The last play, Richie James, and it was available for a score.
Oh, it was wide open there. I mean, if you have that kind of separation in the NFL, it is unique and special. So some sort of breakdown on the back end. Obviously, Johnson Jr. was the closest player to the wide receiver, but just a missed opportunity for Kansas City right there.
Yeah, that's a 12th year quarterback. And Blaine Gabbert, and he threw inside. Lack of communication there because his wide receiver bent outside. Run the tight end.
And here's the play action. Here's a quick pass.
In the middle.
That's Noah Gray inside the 5.
No.
That might be down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, Chiefs.
Tight end screen, trying to utilize that penetration that defenders are trying to get against them and create that opportunities for blockers to get out in front. You picture Travis Kelce in that situation, and I think we've seen something like that from Kansas City more than once or twice before.
All right, here we go. First and goal. Ball's at the 1.
Prince, Kareem in the backfield. Run the fullback like an H-back.
Play action. Here's the pass. Cut. That's going to be a touchdown.
Richie James, who set it all up to begin with. Good decision as well.
Yeah, it looks pretty easy when there's not a
Touchdown, Chiefs.
No one carries the inside receiver to the backside of that pylon, and this time, Gabbert, where Blaine was able to find 17 in the back of the end zone.
So he missed him earlier. Taylor and Roby kind of got confused on that side of the field.
Communication breakdown, to say the least. Are we playing man or are we switching off?
Wait, it should be official, even upstairs. Thank you. And Butker in for the point after.
All right, here comes Harrison Butker.
It'll come out of the hold of the punter, Tommy Townsend.
And the kick is up. Kick is good.
So the Chiefs.
All right, 7-17 is your score. Following that Richie James touchdown. I haven't, Steven. Chiefs are on the board. Yay, good. I don't like the Saints anymore. Maybe another comeback game, says Bay. Yeah, we've had a lot of comebacks this week. Sure, the 49er Raider game will be good too. All right, looks like we might be coming back with the audio. All right, showing the bridge.
17-7 lead.
Oh, not yet.
As they send back.
All right, here we go.
The reserve wide receiver. And a guy that has got a good story because he's from right here. And that's Jontre Kirkland. So
all right, Kirkwood set to return.
Joined them after camp started. Letcher High School. And it's going to be.
And it's at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And let's see if he's at the 30. And it looks like he is down at the 30-yard line.
Created his own space, right? He tries for a lane up the middle, recognizes some blocking, tries to get to the edge, shows a little burst.
Kirkland with that good return. All right, looks like it's going to be at the 29-yard line.
Last season, Arizona's practice squad. Past spring in the XFL. Defensive back, wide receiver for the Tigers in Baton Rouge. And a record-setting
all right, here we go.
At Letcher High School, so that's a thrill for him. And a good return.
Out the shotgun.
Winston stays in at quarterback.
And that's a pass at the 30, gain of a yard.
The rookie out of TCU belted after the grab, maybe a gain of a yard. So he went through.
Kendra Miller
the one thing about James
out of TCU with the 1-yard gain.
He was throwing it away.
It had plagued him before, right? When he was in Tampa, certainly part of his player profile. And, you know, sometimes the right play is to check it down.
It's Miller staying in the backfield.
And here's a play action. Jameis Winston rolls out, and he's going to take off. And he gets it up. Good gain. Going to be about 2 yards shy.
Is he safe at second?
Brings up about 3rd down and 2. Ball's at the 37-yard line.
Capable, and that's a little boot action. Jimmy Graham's out there giving options.
7:17 remains in the second quarter. 3rd down and 2.
A little more than 2. Prentice, the fullback, sets up alongside James.
Got a man in motion. Shotgun formation. And Jameis Winston throws. That is, I believe, Bell. No, that is Hill. Taysom Hill moves those sticks. Gain of 2 yards.
In a position group right there. You see him over here. Oh, there's 2 circles for you. Just a little shallow cross, knowing where the sticks are. Gets the first down. Tough player.
And out the eye, here is Winston. He throws. That is caught. That's a good gain. Gain of 5. That's A.T. Perry.
Right, he got about 6 on the catch by Perry.
Well, Taysom Hill with that catch, the play before.
I had to reload the live feed.
On in the first series, and
yeah, I don't know
Jimmy
what the heck
Graham's
is going on.
Graham has had his opportunities. That's a position group that has a lot of playmakers.
I know it has to deal with my
There's probably gonna
upload
be a
speed.
difficult decision that has to be made when you cut down to 53.
All right, here we go.
Into the game.
Single back formation.
At 5 for
Here's a handoff.
And turning the
Kendre Miller. Gain of about 2 yards.
They put him down short of the first down by a couple of yards. It'll be third, man, about 2.
So 3rd down and 2.
So the Saints drafting, and I mentioned Perry, who was taken in the 6th round out of Wake. Miller, who they're really excited about it, 6 even, 220 pounds.
All right, 3rd and 2, 5.5 to play. Shotgun formation, trips bunched down low.
We'll get into Brazil a little bit later. But can they convert?
Here's Winston, steps up in the pocket, throws. That's caught. Forward progress should be enough for a first.
Smart play.
Yes, and
All right, 1st down, New Orleans.
The line he needs to, but it starts with a little bit of a missed blitz pickup on the edge there. Jameis feels it, steps up, and gets the ball out. Great play by Jameis.
That's the rookie 4th round pick out of Virginia Tech, who just got an arm. But Jameis Winston's a big guy. People forget he's a legit 6'4", 230, 240.
Yeah, former baseball player too, so you think his slides might be a little.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here is a handoff. Kendre Miller gets it up at the 49. About a no gainer on that play.
Right in the middle of the offensive
But
line.
there is a flag down.
But you can also see the speed.
Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Saldiveri, Nick Saldiveri, the rookie out of Old Dominion, a 4th round
We're
pick.
talking draft picks. All right, let's look at this one right here. That's Saldiveri, which I'm not one for circling offensive linemen on a hold, but might have have hit his landmark on that outside edge. A little grabby, possibly. I don't know.
Played the Velcro game.
All right, here we go. 4.5 minutes now.
It'll be 1st and 20 now. At the
Shotgun
40.
formation.
A little more than 4 to play in the half. Pocket protection for Winston.
And Jameis Winston goes down. That's a sack.
Did. And a nice play in the backfield as the big guy.
That's Danny Shelton.
Underneath. 8-year out of Washington.
That's an 11-yard loss.
He comes in they're running a little end tackle game. Gets loose. Jameis tries to get outside.
So 2nd down
Shelton
and
has a run with that
31.
lower half to pull him down. But I think the smart decision here is that he didn't chuck the ball up and give it up for grabs.
2nd and forever now.
All right, here we go. Here's a quick pass.
And smart play by the defensive back.
That is Baker.
And made the play. So Baker on the catch.
Kawan Baker with the
Big time.
6-yard
At the same
gain.
time, an alert play out of the secondary. Alassi, the defensive back.
Brings up 3rd down and 25.
For 3rd and 25, even if it's installed this early in training camp, not the best situation. You try to get some of it back with the 2nd down play, but difficult situation for any offense to be facing 3rd and 25.
And here's a screen pass to A.T. Perry. Perry. That's going to be another 6 yards on that play. Brings up 4th down and 19.
Well, we know he's got good hands. He's maintained possession anytime it's in his neighborhood.
Yeah, and for a position group where you feel like you probably know the top 3, Perry's a guy that, is in that competition for the 4th, 5th receiver slot and has made the most of this early opportunity in the first half of preseason game number 1.
Big targets.
Just under 2.5 to play. Chiefs are going to have about a 2-minute drill. And Gillikin's punts in the air. And it's at the 10. And going to be down at about the 14-yard line. There's a flag down on the play.
In the middle of the punt team right there to get the tackle inside the 15 pending the penalty.
It was a 51-yard punt. So back to normal for Gillikin after the previous one. His first went off the side of his foot. Options belonging to Kansas City. Our referee is Clay Martin. Yeah, they confer also with the special teams coach. You see, Andy, what do you want to do? Boy, Andy with one more win is passing Tom Landry in the all-time wins list.
Both teams on the play. Player out of bounds on a punt. Kansas City, number 31. During the return, illegal block in the back. New Orleans. Kansas City has elected to replay fourth down at the previous spot.
Another punt.
All right, another punt.
A lot of people were frustrated in Philadelphia, but we all knew that Andy Reid was a very good coach.
So sharp, so sharp. And you hear some of the quotes that he's given since their most recent world championship. And the man just eats, sleeps, and breathes football, right? I mean, he spends his time dreaming of different ways to create havoc for a defense.
All right, fourth down and 19,
Down is
2-11.
with Kansas City as they look for their third Super Bowl title over the last 5 seasons. So one more win, and he will tie, actually. He's 1 win behind Tom Landry, 2, and he's 4th on the all-time coaches win list.
What do you think the odds are that he gets those two wins?
He may get 2 in opening.
All right, here we go.
Holmes number I saw. What he's done since he became a
And the punt's in the air.
time for Gillikin.
And we're going to have a return at the 15 and out of bounds at about the 20, maybe the 21. And we got 2 minutes, 2 minutes till halftime.
It was a short field, but Blaine Gabbert made the most of it. When we come back to
All right, ball is going to be at the 20-yard line. Hold on a sec. There we go. So as soon as we come back from commercial break from the 2-minute warning, I will be bringing back the audio. Hope KC makes the most out of turnovers right now. Sure, if if Burrow is healthy, 49ers definitely can. And I like to Lions could too, LOL. Says who could beat Kansas City in the conference championship game this year. Let's wait and see about the AFC this year. Yeah, I mean, if Buffalo is healthy, they could possibly. They always have a good matchup. You know, possibly the Chargers. You know, Mahomes versus Mahomes and Herbert usually is a very good matchup. Usually one for the ages. And on top of it, possibly even themselves. They can even beat themselves because, you know, it's one thing being the hunter. It's another thing being the hunted. Having that target on the back. Okay, everything still looks good. Oh, man. Hey, appreciate that, Save Soul. Was What's up, Broncos Nation? Damar Hamlin played his first game yesterday since his accident. Absolutely. I had hopes for the Titans saved, but first week game left me wondering.
/Kids Club.
All right, here we go. Off the 2-minute drill.
Back on the field defensively.
And that's caught
What a throw.
in coverage. That's Rashee Rice.
The rookie, second round pick. But how about
And
that
Shane
for the quarterback in his second
Michelle
season?
in at quarterback.
Now running a 2-minute drill.
And tip ball intercepted.
On the deflection. The interception and the grab.
Amadi with the interception.
The deflection, Alante Taylor.
We talked about it. Turnovers, right? They're 30th in the league last year in turnovers, and now you see a disruption.
Dude, you've got one job.
Don't throw it to the opponent.
Is right there. Gets his hand on the ball, pops it up, turns out into an interception, but
Tip ball into an interception.
probably not what any quarterback is looking to do, and certainly not what the coaches are looking for on the Kansas City sideline.
Well, and that's been the key for defense, the point of emphasis.
All right, here we go.
You got to start coming up with takeaways. And the Saints
Out the shotgun. Here's a handoff.
prior to last season.
Kendre Miller
Up the middle.
gets it for a couple.
Now, that has been a point of contention. Saints
Looks like it's a
turnover
1-yard
ratio
gain.
last year, second worst in the NFL. They only had 14 takeaways. And Dennis Allen talked to us about it, just 7 interceptions, both numbers lowest in team history. So if you look at the 7 seasons prior to that stinch, they averaged 24 takeaways.
Right. So, what's the major factor in that turnover ratio?
All right,
We're
second
not
down and
creating
9.
Turnovers, and you see one right here.
Out
It's
the
been a
shotgun.
point
Here's
all
Winston in
preseason.
trouble, and Winston's going to get sacked.
Downfield to make sure he couldn't put it up in the air.
Got him!
Kansas City. Tranquil.
Timeout taken. New Orleans. New Orleans has 2 timeouts. Kansas City has all 3. 1:01 to play.
Right. So, you looked at the missed opportunities.
So
you
we
had
got
to execute
61
on it, but,
seconds.
taking a sack right there. 55 seconds left.
I'm sorry, 55 seconds.
Yeah, timeout, KC. Defensive coordinator Joe Woods. And
Third down and 17, 55 seconds left.
All the missed opportunities, the dropped interceptions, the fumbles that could have been recovered. And he said
Ball's at the
they were
45.
positioned to make plays but didn't finish.
And here's Jameis Winston. He's going to air it out. Tipped. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yep, certainly questionable right there. You had a blitz. Kansas City's bringing pressure. Jameis is backpedaling, throws off his back foot in the middle of the field. Lucky that it just hits the ground at the end there, but certainly not a good series of 3 plays.
And that is the first series that the Saints have been 3 and out with a punt. Gilligan in again.
All right, here comes a punt on 4th and 17 with 49 seconds left. Chiefs will get the ball down by 10.
If he gets the opportunity. Fair catch? No.
Oh!
Is that Chris down there?
And it's going to be down at the 4-yard line.
Baker, and that was an exceptional play.
Baker,
Play.
huge play for the
How you
Saints.
make a team when you're
Puts
in position.
Kansas City down at the 4-yard line.
On specials.
How many plays can we get from you in a game? Special teams can account for a huge number of those if you're a value add. And Juan getting down there and catching the punt, pinning them in with 39 seconds left, that could keep points from getting on the board. It's going to be a lot harder to even get in field goal range when you start from inside your own 5.
Saints have 2 timeouts. Chiefs have all 3. 39 seconds. Ball's at the 5.
They have depth at both spots. Bouchel in, brings in the
Here's a handoff as Prince gets it up at the 9-yard line. They got to hurry. They got to hurry.
Timeout after the sack, and you're going, hey, we get the ball back. You get a good punt inside the 5, and now they're running it. And, you know, there's clocks running. There's really nothing left for Kansas City to do.
All right, looks like they're going to just eat up the clock and go into halftime.
Deficit. Half the team's already heading that way anyway.
We're out of here.
See you in 15.
So strong first half for the Saints. And we saw Derek.
All right. We are at halftime with the score 17-7. Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half. It is halftime. I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat, just showing y'all I will be in the chat. And when we come back, I'll bring back the audio. Until then, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law. But it's 17-7. Chiefs will have the football to start the second half. And we are at halftime.
It's the LP. It's the LP. It's the LP.
All right. We are back. It's going to be the start of the second half right after this commercial break, and we should be back. When we come back, we'll have the game audio. What's up, Blazing Sports League? What's up, Kiwi Love? What's up, Queuing? What's up, Charles? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm not too sure. There was a bunch of games yesterday. Kiwi Love says, hello, Trox. Happy Sunday. Hey, absolutely. Football on a Sunday is a beautiful day. All right. I guess they're saying second half kickoff is coming up next. Yeah, I think that San Francisco Raiders game is going to be a good game. Yes, sir. We will be live for that game. All you got to do is stay in this building. It will redirect you into the next one. Yes, the poll end in at the start of the fourth quarter. 66% is going with the Chiefs. So as soon as these commercial breaks is over with, we should be back. I voted for the Chiefs, but it's not looking good. I mean, you stop and think about it. I mean, it's almost the same scoreboard as what the Lions were, 13-3 at halftime. So 7-17, 10-point game. Still anybody's game. Second half is going to be a lot of the backups and camp bodies trying to fight for that 53-man spot. All right, here we go.
The Superdome now. Saints, Chiefs. We'll see you after the game.
And the Chiefs get the ball. And it's at the 5, 10. And down at the 10. Anderson with the tackle.
So just, hey, show something different.
Hey, let's try something different. That was effective. But for that first half, I agree with Coach Allen. That first quarter was about as efficient and effective as you could possibly be. And it did get sloppy, especially towards the back end of that second quarter with the busted coverage.
All right, here we go.
Missed opportunity for Kansas
Chiefs
City to play
with the
before
football
they
down by
scored.
10.
There is lots of cleanup. And that's
Out
why
the
you play
shotgun.
preseason game 1.
They've got Shane Buechele at quarterback. And
Here's a play action. That's caught. That's a gain of 9 on the play. Second down and 1.
21 out of Clemson, brought down by Alontae Taylor. So the position battle is going to be interesting between Adebo and Taylor. But the mere fact
Brings
that
up second down.
about Marshawn Lattimore, he said, by far the best he's been since he's been here.
All right, so the first down marker's at the 21. So 2 yards to go. Gain of 8 on that previous play. Out the shotgun on this one. Here's Buechele. And, he breaks loose. Good gain. First down.
Second year out of Clemson at 6'4", 210. Broke the tackle.
That's Justin Ross.
Who's had a good camp, but it got away there.
That's right. Well, he's competitive. He didn't create too much separation. Got to bring him down with the tackle, but Yenham is another guy that they like on the
That's why,
edge.
as a tackler, you don't go high.
These days, you gotta have multiple players
That's on
that outside
Yardman. All right, here we go. And Buechele, incomplete. Brings up third down. I'm sorry, second down.
But that's going to happen with your third quarterback.
Second down and 10.
And we'll see Jake Haynes,
13:36. Left to play in the third quarter. Ball is at about the 33-yard line.
So the defense looking
Got a man in motion, shotgun formation.
but one player
Here's a handoff.
as Prince.
And Prince, good gain on the play.
Is the guy that you're going to keep your eye on. And that is Peyton Turner. Peyton Turner has not been able, whether it was a shoulder injury his rookie season.
Prince got 5 yards on that play.
He has not been able to stay on the field. And he knows he's missed
3rd and 5.
played over his first 2 years for a former first-round pick.
And third year is usually the year where guys need to make a mark, and coaches start making that decision. Is his future a part of our future? And they like his talent, but just being able to stay on the field is something he's focused on this offseason.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Looks like a blitz is coming.
On 3rd and about 5.
And up the gut, and that's going to be a sack.
Linebacker came through and making the play for the Saints.
Zach Braun
Was Zach Bond.
with the sack.
Knows what he gets out of Zach Bond.
Yeah, this is much more in his comfort zone. You see the little linebackers at both angles.
Got him!
And Zach Bond is not afraid to get after it.
Zach Bond
Gets home.
got the sack. Here comes a 4th and 14. Punt by Tommy Townsend.
Goes back deep once again, waiting for the punt from Tommy Townsend. So one first down and a punt for Kansas City. Their first series of the second half, just about 3 minutes in.
All right, and the punt is up.
Short wobbler.
And it's going to take a KC bounce. I'm sorry, a Saints bounce.
30, they will have it for the first time.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 33. We do not see the sense of urgency in KC today. It's been all New Orleans. Defense has been making plays and putting that pressure on Kansas City. What's up, Montana Fox? This is Go Saints Go. Glad to see Mrs. Fox. Saints are up. Matt says it's okay. It's only preseason. Yeah, but y'all already know preseason is a prelude to what happens in the regular season. So, if a team's defense is bad, usually during the season it's bad. If a team's offense struggles, usually that offense is going to struggle. So, hopefully that's not the case. That's why I said hence the usually. There are some exceptions to the rules. Mrs. Fox says, "What are you doing, good sir? Who dat up by 10 against the champs in the third quarter?" Hey, absolutely. Shout out to Mrs. Fox. Tell you what, Derek Carr in that starting offense looked real good in that first quarter.
Carolina, obviously.
All right, here we go.
The Saints opting for a proven veteran that has.
Derek Carr was 6 for 8 for 70 yards and a touchdown.
One series for Derek Carr, as you saw the numbers.
And here's a run up the gut. Good gain. Got it up at about the 35.
Out of TCU. Jake Haener, I like what Dennis Allen said.
That's Jake Haener.
About him, the way he handles himself.
Fourth round pick
he likes him
out of Fresno State. Threw 9,013 yards and 67 touchdowns in his career at Fresno State.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, 2nd and 8. Single back formation. Here's a handoff. And a good run. Got it up for another 5 yards.
Ellis Merriweather, the rookie out of UMass.
3rd down and 3.
Now 3rd down. Haener was super efficient.
Taysom Hill's in.
At Fresno State. 4th round pick. He's a 24-year-old from the Bay Area, from Danville, California. Goes a little over 6 feet even, and basically kind of the same size as Drew Brees.
All right, here we go.
This is a good thing. Now, time.
And incomplete.
Late recognition.
Intended for number 11. That's Brian Edwards.
From South Carolina. 3rd round pick of the Raiders back in
So 4th down.
Yeah, first pass attempt by Haener, and he goes with the fastball. A little too much for the receiver to wrap in. And had a good training camp. You want to extend that once you get out on the field against competition. So 3 down. Didn't convert on that 3rd down right there.
All right, here comes a punt.
Punter Lou Hedley, the rookie out of Miami, with a 45-yard average in his college career. His first as a pro.
And the punt is going to go out of bounds. Looks like it might be at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Kansas City Chiefs when we come back. 10:44 remains in the 3rd. Saints will win the NFC South with ease. I believe so as well. Yeah, that first team offense looked really lights out. Same with the first team defense of the Saints. I mean, they stopped Patrick Mahomes on a 4th and 1. Nope, no timeouts used as you see from up there. Rule of thumb is usually they don't use timeouts in the 1st and the 3rd quarter. Usually they save their timeouts for the fourth and the second quarters. Oh, in the first half, yeah. Yeah, they used some. New Orleans had, I think, one timeout left, and Kansas City had, I think, two. So we only seen 3 timeouts. Hard to say Cowboys will be there. They have a solid defense. Absolutely. All right, we're about to resume the audio.
Welcome back once again.
All right, here we go.
Saints by 10. Chiefs get it for the second.
Ball's
time
at the
in
20.
second half with
Rochelle got it for a handoff. That's Prince. Gain of about 5 yards. 10.5 to play. Second and 5. It is a long 5 yards.
And points allowed.
All right, here we go.
And they made some changes.
Trips up top, shotgun formation, single high.
Left tackle. So it'll be interesting for them in that transition.
And here's a pass up the middle. That's caught. That is a first down. Cross the 40. And we got a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense number 49.
Okay.
10-yard penalty at the previous spot. Replay second down.
All right.
He's second-year man out of BYU. The shove.
And that is the man who caught the pass.
That's a break.
That's Bushman.
Physical, Joel.
It's the response to the reaction.
All right, here we go. Second and 15. 9:50 to play in the third. Ball's at the 15-yard line. Got to get it to the 30 out the shotgun. Here's a quick pass. And that's Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice. Good gain on that play. Brings up third down and 2. 13-yard gain by the rookie, Rashee Rice.
Alert to some of these screens, trying to get some of that yardage back, and they did more than just get the penalty yards back. They set themselves up for a third and short situation.
Well, let's see if they underneath tackle. So we've talked about Saunders coming over. And
all right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Single high safety.
It's right there on your screen.
Can they get a stop on third and short? Middle of the field.
And pass in the middle of the field, incomplete.
So coming up and making the play. Strong one at that.
Brian Brzee, certainly somebody they're watching. He's got all the talent, just still figuring out which moves and when to pull them out of his bag. Little spin move right there coming off the line, but
well timed by Ryan Conley.
Great job by Conley getting that arm in.
All right, here we go. Fourth down and 2.
Spent the last 3 years with Minnesota, former 5th-round pick of the Giants, and forces a punt. And this is something they couldn't do last year often enough.
And the punt's in the air.
So that's encouraging. Hang time is there.
And we got a return at the 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and down at the 46-yard line. First and 10 at the 46 by the Saints. Do have to mute it for copyright. So as soon as we come back from commercial break, I will be bringing back the audio. Good defensive series by the Saints. What's up, Sergeant Parker? Says good evening, everyone. The flag is a toy for the Zebras. They have tendencies to toss them at the most inopportune time. I'm always excited for football. I don't care what the game is. It could be Pee-wee football. I'm excited about Pee-wee football. Like I just love football that much. Came back from the beach. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I could literally talk sports all day, every day. So when it comes to sports, I'm always excited. Raleigh says, oh, I think he meant lingerie football. Absolutely. I got a funny story about that, but we got to do it after we come back on commercial. Just remind me about the lingerie football league, the LFL.
The full circle
All right,
moment
here we
for
go.
Rookie defensive lineman Brian Brzee. Here in the Superdome, it was the last place that his little sister Ella was able to see him play in person. After that 2021 Sugar Bowl, Ella was diagnosed with brain cancer. Just over a year later, she lost her battle. And when rookie defensive lineman Brzee was drafted by the Saints,
Play
it
action.
dawned on him that this would be his home field and a little bit of Ella would be with him here in New Orleans forever.
Good story. Sad and good.
And with Brzee, I mean, talent, right? You
That
see
was incomplete.
his
Intended for
upside is
James
incredible,
Washington.
and, can't wait to see more from him.
Well, we're going to be joined by future Hall of Famer in just a moment.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Is going to be with us in the fourth quarter, because when you come to the Dome, it's going to look different. You'll see that.
And a good run up the gut. There's a flag down. Ball's at the 41. Let's see where the flag is. That's Merriweather.
Find out about the flag.
Holding. Offense number 80. 10-yard penalty.
Oops, that way.
Replay second down.
Call it on Jimmy
That-
Graham.
That's
And
a
we'll look at
hold
number two
on
that we're
Jimmy
joined in.
Graham.
I saw him play pickleball yesterday, and it was strong. You hold up against a guy like John McEnroe. We're joined by future Hall of Famer Drew Brees. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
How was the match?
It was fun. I wouldn't really say you gave me too much credit. I don't think I held up very well against Mac. There's a skill level and experience level there that I couldn't quite match up to in
Ball's
singles,
at the
but
43.
doubles, we got him back. I had a couple of pros.
Got to get it to the 44.
Major League Pickleball team.
Second and
LA
13.
Mad Drops come in town, and so we took him on in doubles and got him.
I'm walking in the hallway, passing mad drops right
You see
here.
that? It's
Yeah.
everywhere. I'll get you a hat
Take it
before
over.
we leave here, buddy.
Sweet.
So now, tell us what's going on, what you've been doing, because everybody's concerned. They want you back in New Orleans, obviously full time.
Yeah, can I just come back and watch games and hang out on the sideline and just enjoy myself? Huh?
It turns
Can I
out
do
you
that?
can. Look at you.
Now,
And here's the deep pass. Oh, is it intercepted? And it is.
interception. Alassi, the rookie out of Western Kentucky. And they get it right back.
Alassi with the interception on Jake Hayner.
You're watching You've been gone a couple of years. There's still a bug.
Hey, I like this kid. I see what he was seeing there. He's trying to throw a back shoulder. We need a little more awareness out of the receiver there, man. Help the QB out. You know, it's never the QB's fault.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I talked about a holding call earlier. It was questionable.
Yeah, very, very questionable, right? Hey, it's only holding if they
What's up, Murray?
And they did.
They did. That's right.
Yeah, but
Murray says, "Go Chiefs."
has a lot of upside. Had a good early training camp, and you know, it's not always going to be perfect for you. So, talk to us a little bit about Derek Carr's coming over and what he can bring to the Saints.
Yeah, I'm excited for Derek. I think he's a great fit for this offense. You know, he ran.
All right, here we go.
This with the Raiders.
Here is the play action.
John Gruden disciple gave Sean,
And that's low.
He was the quarterback coach with the Philadelphia Eagles back in 1997. So
Pass is intended for Justin Ross.
Came from the West Coast, came from Gruden. So what that offense required of Derek Carr in with the Raiders, you felt like he always had great command of the offense. A lot of communication at the line of scrimmage, getting in and out of plays, getting out of bad plays, getting into good plays. So I've seen him execute at a very high level. I've always had a great amount of respect for him, and I think he's going to fit really, really well into this offense.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
I'm glad you brought that up. The fit.
Two deep safeties.
Derek Carr said to us that it seems
And Bukel. That's a good pass. That's a first down.
Kansas City.
That's Powell.
System that John Gruden ran.
Cornell Powell.
You ran here.
Gain is 17.
It's West Coast, and look, there's West Coast disciples, we call it, everywhere, right? And they take influences from a lot of things, and you evolve, right? The game evolves, you evolve. I mean, look, every offseason, we would look around the league and say, hey, who's doing good stuff? Let's steal that. Let's put it in our offense. Let's change the vernacular. Let's maybe rig it a little bit to fit our personnel, but
Out the shotgun. Here is a handoff.
Maybe one of the best lines in our conversation. Dennis Allen said when.
And that's P. Ryan, LaMichael P. Ryan with a 5-yard gain. 7:17 left to play in the third. Score is 7:17.
Now getting ready for his 10th year, and he said the way he's grown as a player and as a person, and you know all about it through the changes you made.
Yeah, look, I think he's developed a lot of maturity. Look, it hadn't always been rosy for Derek Carr. He's been through some tough.
All right, here we go. I formation, single high safety.
Certainly the last couple of years.
Here's the play action. Pass in the middle. Is that caught?
A guy like that is he's been through some adversity. He's executed an offense at a very high level. He's a Pro Bowl caliber player, and I think he's got Pro Bowl caliber talent around him. So you combine those two things, both offensively and defensively, the pieces are in place.
See if they call it a catch.
Talking to Pete Werner before, and he's saying one of the best things that he's done in training camps, he gets up to the line, he makes quick decisions. And I've seen you firsthand do that at a very high level, especially with.
All right, it is a catch. That's a gain of 17. Ball's at the 15. 15 yards away from Pater.
Empty formation down here in the red zone.
Bukel throws. It's caught. That's going to be a touchdown. Chiefs.
I find that when I look at the moves that the Saints have made this offseason, I mean, first off, you bring Jimmy Graham back. Talk about it.
How about that?
I mean, and he looks fantastic. Have you seen him?
Yes.
Lost weight.
I was like, Jimmy, what do you credit to being in such great shape? He's like, well, I
All right, here comes the extra point.
that was my offseason training. Right?
17-13.
Great. He looks strong. Obviously, had a hard time staying healthy the last couple.
And
years.
the snap is set.
That's gonna be huge.
Kick is up. Kick is good. And don't look now, but it's only a 3-point ball game. 17-14. With 6:02 to play. Okay, so now that we're on commercial break, we're going to talk about the LFL. A.K.A. known as the Lingerie Football League, which then got the name change of the Legends Football League. So, when it first came out, it used to be on MTV. And back then, I was not married, but I was dating my wife. sat down on the couch, you know, which would be my soon-to-be wife, but was my girlfriend at the time. She was doing something. I forgot what she was doing. And her mom comes in, turns on the TV, scrolled through the channels, found some football, let alone it was the LFL, put on some football. It's like, oh, he likes sports? Here you go. So I'm sitting there watching the LFL, not knowing what to do with my life at this point, because I'm like, okay, my mother-in-law puts on the LFL, and I'm dating her daughter. What am I supposed to do? Do I watch the LFL or not? So I was between a rock and a hard place on that one. But yeah, I always laugh about that every time I hear about the lingerie football league. So I was like, I don't even know what to do. But I tell you what, they were hard hitting and stuff like that. I'm like, man, hey. And that's when you know she was the one. Hey, that's all facts. Oh, man, good times, good times.
Saints. Everybody knows that. Drew Brees. We were just talking about when you came to the Saints, what, 5-6 years into your career, and I was trying to bring a similarity to Derek Carr. 9 years in the league and picking up because the transition's real important.
No, it is. I mean, look, fresh start for him. I mean, I think this is a rejuvenating thing for him. I had a few conversations with him as he was going through the process of, deciding where he wanted to go. And look, he chose New Orleans.
What's up, Greg?
I think it had a lot to do with
Greg Carabelis. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Let's go, Chiefs. Welcome back.
A lot of continuity with the offensive line. A really great defense as well. Been a top 5 defense for the last 5 years. So, you put all those things together. And
all right, here we go.
Do we have a chance to win and go win a championship?
And we got a return at the 10, 15, 20, down around the 21.
That's exactly what he said, though. When he
That's Bowden Jr.
That's here in place already.
Got a flag on the play.
Stinch on the right tackle spot, or Streak before that.
And he's grateful for it. You got Ramczyk out there. What better hands could you be in?
Yeah, there he is.
Hey.
I had a little more hair back there. I think, man,
During the return,
you're still looking pretty good.
85 receiving
Nice healthy head here.
Yeah, but the one thing that he has not lost is.
All right, that is a hold on the offense. Nope, not yet.
That's exactly
all right, here we go.
Thanks for that. Really humbling. Glad you're in the booth.
So 10-yard penalty. Ball is going to be placed
now in place. We've talked about
at the 10-yard line.
He's going to miss the first 3, but they address that right away and get the touchdown leader last year.
So 90 yards away from pay dirt for the Saints.
The 3rd round pick. I like what Derek Carr said, though, about joining a team that's ready to ascend. That's the key. He's not taking over a team, and especially in this division.
And here's a handoff.
And it's deep in their own territory on first down.
No gain on that play.
With Drew Brees, maybe a yard at the most. What do you miss the most about? Because you're 2 years removed.
That's Ellis Merriweather. No gain on the play.
Can attest to this, but you miss the locker room. You miss being around the guys. Honestly, each and every day, that becomes so much of your motivation is you come in and you want to win, and you want to win for the guys that you're playing next to.
No, they're saying that it was a 1-yard gain.
Obviously, game day, I don't know if there's a way to replace the feeling.
And that's caught. That's around the 12, maybe 13-yard line, so maybe a yard, maybe 2.
The feeling of, throwing a game winner on Sundays.
A couple yards on that play.
I think we're all really grateful for the careers that we had and the relationships we were able to build as a result of it and the accomplishments. And now we get a chance to be a fan. We know that we're always going to be a part of this great
5 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 7.
I feel like we've had the opportunity to be a resource for a lot of these guys along the way.
Yeah, the changes
single back formation.
Made, through your tenure here. Back throw. What a grab.
And it's caught, but there is a flag down.
And a first down.
Looks like it's pass interference on the Chiefs.
The offensive interference.
Defensive guy tugged him. I know on the broadcast you're not supposed to speculate, but I'm going to speculate.
I love it.
Defensive guy tugged him a little bit.
Pass interference. Defense number 30. Penalty.
Shoot your shot, Drew. Nailed it.
But the changes you've seen in this franchise since you arrived 5-6 years into the league to the point now, expectations are totally different.
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
Right.
Yes.
Right? When expectations are not just to win the division, not just to host.
All right, here we go.
But to go win it all.
I formation.
Which for Derek Carr, when he came here, part of the equation.
It's a handoff to Merriweather.
And you look around. I mean, it looks pretty.
Brings up second down, gain of 4 yards.
Running backs. Yeah. It's a good group around him.
Look, I think that's a reason why a lot of free agents have been drawn here over the last few years. I think we've developed that reputation, and hey, Derek Carr wanted to come here to play with some of these receivers. You know, a guy like Jimmy Graham wanted to come.
Hey, I appreciate that, Greg.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Yes, you did. Excited for the season. Always enjoy your channel. Oh, Baker slipped at midfield. Incomplete.
As he wanted to go on Baker.
Brings up third down.
Look, we're getting a good view here, but he's thinking he's trying to hold the corner throw up here because the corner is starting to gain depth. He's got to kind of fit it in between corner and safety. Maybe he missed it by a yard or two. But just the anticipation of knowing.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6, big time down.
The receivers can get on the same page with him. That's going to be lethal.
Yeah, and Dennis Allen actually used the word moxie about him. That he's got a
single back formation.
The way he is in the huddle, the way he runs the offense. And he was super efficient in college.
And that's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
But he 20 touchdowns, 3 interceptions his last year at Fresno State. So he didn't put the ball up for grabs, obviously. Smart player.
Yeah, that's typically something young quarterbacks have to learn the hard way, is how to take care of the football. I know I was a bit careless and reckless early in my career, and thankfully I got enough chances to be able to turn that around. And you know, that takes practice, but if a guy can come in the league already with a little bit of that mentality and that discipline.
And the punt is up in the air.
Some things that you can teach and some things that you have to experience to learn from. Right?
And he's going to be down at about the 22, maybe the 23-yard line.
It really starts to sink in.
Yeah, but the nice part for you.
All right. Do you have to mute it for copyright? Showing Drew Brees' career stats. 54 games, straight games with a touchdown pass. NFL record.
My boys, my oldest just started freshman football. That's hard to believe. How about that, Stitch?
Unreal.
Balin, our Super Bowl baby, is now a freshman playing at Santa Fe Christian, and got a 7th grader playing Pop Warner, so it's all about.
And that's called. That's a first down. Huge gain on that play. Gets it up at about the 41-yard line.
Time to continue with your Breeze Dream Foundation, which checking out your website, $50 million donated across the board.
That was Crawford
one of the reasons he came back
with the big play.
A part of the Breeze
gain of 19 yards.
So
yeah,
pretty cool.
You know, we felt like, you know, New Orleans just doesn't have enough festivals.
No, never.
I think we need another festival.
We need a
Out the shotgun.
No,
Oh, nearly intercepted.
I watched the video.
I believe that is Johnson Jr. Nearly intercepted it.
Participants in the New Orleans Convention Center. Great time of year to do it. You know, a lot of people kind of traveling the country playing in these pickleball tournaments, but awesome amateur event. John McEnroe played in singles.
Player downfield
quite
on
go the
the
way I
offense,
wanted.
number 62. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
It was he was powdering into the chair.
All right, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Was
Ineligible pass.
I hit a winner, but then I get called for being in the kitchen.
So first down and 15 at the Kansas City 36.
That's the first call I've gotten in 40 years. So it was awesome. Had the place rolling, but raised a bunch of money for the foundation. We're going to make this an annual event, so be on the lookout.
Out the shotgun.
Same time of year, every year?
Same time of year, yep.
You're smart putting it indoors, too. A little steamy out. Too much time for
And that's caught. Ball is at. No, incomplete. He dropped it.
After the hit.
That's Ely.
By Ely. And Gray on the hit.
Well, just looking at this one, Drew, I mean, one of the things that quarterbacks love is time in the pocket, right? And an area where New Orleans can improve is getting after the quarterback. That helps create turnovers for your overall defense.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how.
All right, here we go.
You lose David Onyemata, you lose Shai Tuttle. You know, you go out and get
Out the shotgun.
You know, you're always looking for a steady amount of depth at the D-line.
Bushman is in motion.
And rolling.
Bucal incomplete. And there's flags down.
It could be a first down. What was the key for you? I mean, later in your career, it's one thing, but the key in preseason for you, is it all about timing, finding everything in the process?
Yeah. Look, I love football, and I loved training camp. Now, I didn't have to go through a lot of the things.
Pass interference. Defense, number 37. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
All right, spot foul, automatic first down.
Right. I didn't have to go through the things that the guys did who were actually, you know, doing the work and putting their hand in the dirt. But for me, it was about timing, and it was about chemistry and developing rapport with the receivers. Inevitably,
That's on Troy Pride Jr.
New things that you were working on. So for me, it was like a race to week
Former
one.
Carolina
How
Panther.
much can we get on the
Out
same
the
page
shotgun.
because I wanted to hit week one on all cylinders.
So often now, you don't see the regulars in there. It was good to see Derek in there, and he was super efficient.
All right, out the shotgun, play action. Here is a deep ball pass, and too
The
much
wide receiver Crawford. Who made a
to
grab.
Crawford, incomplete.
And obviously, different teams have different things they're wanting to accomplish. Inevitably, you got a ton of young players that you're trying to get reps. If you have a new coach or new system. New
All right,
quarterback,
second and
yes,
10,
you're
ball's
trying
at
to
the
develop
Kansas
type
City
of rhythm. I
47.
just think you have to develop the expectations. I always feel like if I was a coach, I would just look at the first team offense and say, hey, you guys are in until you score 2 touchdowns or you score 10 points or more.
Right.
Like, then it actually provides.
All right, here we go.
Like, dang,
Right.
we don't want to be out here forever. Let's go get our
53 yards away from pay dirt.
Second and long.
Out the shotgun, trips down low. And that's caught.
Well, take a look.
Good gain on that play.
Derek Carr on his series.
I do have to mute it real quick. Showing some highlights of Derek Carr from earlier in this ball game.
You know, knows this offense.
Derek Carr was 6 for 8 for 70 yards and a touchdown.
It's third down and
All right,
short for
third down and 3. Big time down. Money down. Trip stack down low.
originally a 17-0 lead for the Saints.
Bucal, that's caught. That's a first down at the 25.
First
Down at around the 21.
So it's complete.
They're going to mark it at the 22.
You see Mahomes running down the sideline over there, man. I love
He's
it.
in it.
That's a guy who loves ball.
He does. He's in it. You just watched
man.
quarterback. You saw that series.
Yeah. I've watched a little bit of it. I got it downloaded. That's going to be my next plane flight.
Flights.
Yeah.
He's not even 28 until the middle of September.
Yeah. Look.
What a start.
A lot of similarities to the way you played, though, right? I mean,
All right, here we go. Got a man in motion. Shot, single back formation. Here's a handoff. And that's LaMichael Pirine. Good gain on that play.
AFC Championship games, 3 Super Bowl appearances. He's a really special talent. I feel like I've watched him on film quite a bit. He's got an uncanny ability to make off-schedule plays, you know?
5,200 yards last season by Patrick Mahomes. 41 touchdowns.
That offense for him. And, you know,
all right, here we go.
When they started off the year really strong,
single back formation, trips down low.
nowhere to be found from the perspective that they just weren't making concerted effort to get him the ball.
On the edge.
And that's going to be a gain of a couple.
8-yard line.
But ever since then,
Gain of about 2 yards. Second down and about 8.
Such an integral part of working the middle of the field, being the guy who, when Mahomes gets outside the pocket,
Gain of 3.
finding ways to get open in space. Give him an
Second
outlet,
and 7
drive,
at the 8-yard line.
both those guys undoubtedly.
21 seconds left. Get those votes in.
It all changed for Kelsey when this guy took over 6 years ago as their starting quarterback. And we've been going over some of the
The
numbers.
poll will
It is
close.
pretty amazing, though, the window that is just beginning for Kansas.
And here's the play action. Roll out. Buchel incomplete. Intended for Ely.
Not bad, though. Resourceful as he tried to get it to Ely. So
3rd down with 3 seconds remaining.
And the way you watch that quarterback, you watch all the quarterbacks in the NFL, but he manufactures plays. He keeps the pocket alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, and look, he's good at the routine plays too. He can throw on timing when he needs to. He can get the ball out quick when he needs to. But your ability to extend a drive here, a drive there, convert that 3rd down that most guys can't, that's the difference.
Out the shotgun. Got a man in motion.
Should be the last snap of the 3rd. Time for Buchel as he's flushed out.
And Buchel throws. Caught. Is it?
Speaking of Mahomes, right?
It is a touchdown, Chiefs.
Crawford on the receiving end. Former Cal Bear.
Chiefs with the touchdown. And now with the lead.
Quarterback keeping the play alive.
Yeah, and here's the thing, it's hard to get mad at your defense, right?
Yep.
The secondary, the back end has to cover for about 7 to 8 seconds here.
Unrealistic.
Yeah.
Which means your front end's got to get him down.
Exactly.
That was
They had
Crawford.
Chances, but good individual effort by the quarterback there.
And here is the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. 21-17.
The final snap of the 3rd. Hey, congratulations on everything you've done and raised to the money that you have with the foundation.
Thank you.
All right, we are at the end of 3 quarters with the score 21-17. Buchel with the pass to Crawford with that 8-yard touchdown pass. Harrison Bucker made the extra point to take the lead 21-17. So Saints are down at home heading into the 4th quarter by 4. What's up, Roman? So get those votes in that poll because the poll will close as soon as the game audio resumes. Got a quarter left of this football game. Shout out to the 135 voters. So far, we have 63 for the Chiefs, 37 for the Saints. Single Dawn, I thought they were going to lose. All right, the poll is going to close here very soon. Coming back from commercial break, so get those last second votes in. Poll is going to close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shout out to the 136 voters, 63% with the Chiefs, 37% with the Saints.
Saints did in the first 30 minutes of play. As
What's up, DS?
gets ready. Back deep for the Saints.
All right, here we go. And we got a return at the 5, 10, 15, 20, and down at the 24.
It's go on Baker, or check that Kirkland. John Trade Kirkland, and joining us now, the president of the Saints, president of the Pels, and that is Dennis Lauscha. First of all, it looks good. Walked around the ballpark, and this is the 4th year, so there's more to come, but you got to feel good about what's developing.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's you know, you don't want to have patience, right? You just want to wave that magic wand, and you just want it all to be perfect.
All right, here we go.
So
Single back formation.
And things are really looking good. We still have 1 year to go,
and pass up the middle. That's caught. That's a first down. Ball near midfield. That's Baker. First down, Saints.
On what they saw, and it's going to be a new building, to be perfectly honest with you.
What is the most dramatic difference as far as you're concerned? Because I saw the concourses, and it's beautiful on one side. They've still got to do the other side.
Yeah.
But the space now that's available.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it, right? I mean, it's all about the space at every level. We really have gone to the skin of the building and really blown out the concourses. And, you know,
and here's a handoff. Up the gut, gets it around midfield.
There were reasons for that. But you know, we've been able
brings
to
up 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 50.
Really opened up the building, and I can tell you, I mean, our fans and the feedback we're getting, they're very excited about it.
Well, for a dome that has such history, right? You look at other cities, and they're not renovating, they're just building new. But there's so much history in the Superdome to find ways to increase the
single back formation.
In a positive way.
Baker's in motion.
Has a lot of life in it, has been impressive.
And here is another handoff. And he got a little bit of space. Gets it up at about the 47-yard line.
I don't like saying how long I've been working here, but I've been working here for a long
Gain
time.
of 3 yards.
Even before you were a rookie, Stinch, but so it's been a while.
Wow. Forever.
That was Ellis Merriweather.
Mr. Benson and I and some other folks gone around to look at all the brand new stadiums in 1999.
All right, here we go.
And there was a lot of talk back then of, hey, maybe we didn't do stadium in New Orleans, and we didn't go in that direction.
Got trips up top.
I would say
out the shotgun. Quick pass. He gets it around the 46. Brings up 4th down.
You know, this building has so much history. And it means so much to the people of this region, to be perfectly honest with you. We go out and we poll and survey our fans all the time, and it's not even.
DSS Cardinals all cocky after winning a preseason game against people that will be pushing shopping carts at Target. You know, Cardinals are my 3rd favorite team.
Not far from the convention center.
And I'm not all that. You know, we still have Kyler Murray, Mr. Video Game. So, got a fair catch at the 10.
And that's a winning record last year. If they stay healthy, it's 50.
So, if things don't go right, maybe Kyler Murray will be pushing that shopping cart too. Sorry, I'm not high on Kyler Murray. When your interest is more about video games than, you know, getting your team better, getting them ready to compete at a high level, I got no respect for that player. You can play video games in the off season. During the season, I need you focused. Yeah, I'm a Lions, Steelers, and Cardinals fan, but diehard Lions fan, as you see. Hey, you know, your boy, hey, never too far away from a Lion or wearing Lions gear. But I'm a realist, though. And the real is, don't be happy like that. It's a preseason game. You know, that night, celebrate, whatever. But the next day, it's 0-0 still. At the end of the day, it's still 0-0. It's preseason. You know, enjoy the win for the day, couple hours, whatever. But as soon as you go to bed, it's 0-0. no matter how you shake it. So, I was happy for a couple hours for the Lions beating the Giants. By the time I went to bed, hey, it's 0-0. This is about the young guys fighting for a job, or a practice squad spot. So, if it's the regular season and you go 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0 or whatever, okay, cool. Now you can celebrate. Have a victory Monday. But preseason, man, there's no victory Monday. All right, we're about to resume the audio. Not yet. Nope, not yet.
And maneuver.
All right, here we go. Single back formation, ball's at the 10. Got 12:15 left to play.
So Bouchel is done.
And Bouchel, that's tipped. Incomplete.
And Lalo's making the play.
Yeah, during that third quarter, obviously Kansas City has changed the game landscape considerably. 21-17.
That is not Bouchel. That is
For the Saints, they still have as you heard Coach Allen at halftime.
That's Chris.
These games, you want to win everything.
Oladokun.
He's been preaching to this.
Hopefully I said his name right. I'm going to just call him Chris for the sake of I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name again.
Right, this is an important series.
All right, here we go. We got flags on the play. And that would be a tackle for a loss, but let's see what the flag is about.
Smoke Monday right on the hit. Wow.
Offside. Defense number 77 in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's Cage.
Jaron Cage, the rookie out of Ohio State.
Cage, the rookie.
8 penalties now for the Saints.
12:05 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Mistakes.
Saints are down by 4 against the defending champs. Got a man in motion. That's Bushman out the shotgun. Here is a handoff. And he gets to the outside edge.
Turning the corner.
There's another flag down. Looks like it might be again.
Offense number 72. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal.
6'5",
Dude, you've got one job.
You can see Sunday right there gets a little extra grab. Those are pretty easy to call on the edge.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 12.
Over in his second year at South Dakota State, working with a great offensive head coach.
DS says Lions are better than the Cardinals. What's up, Jacob Frederick? Absolutely, I'm ready for football. Catch you next stream. Talking with the little boys at the park. All right, Montana Fox.
But you want to be a sponge when you come in, and you're around experience like that.
See you at the next game. Enjoy the family time with the boys.
Retain and take away from this experience.
Right. Well,
what's up, Stephen David? What's up, Lionel?
So it's a game where you're always trying to build and learn as you go.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 12.
With the space. And for some of these guys, as much as the game
3rd down and 12. Got a shotgun formation.
So trying to learn from those that have come before you is
Trips down low. Chris throws. Oh, he caught it. Through the contact. Oh, my God. What a catch through the contact.
If I'm a wide receiver, I'm not exactly appreciative of this ball. It floats up in the air, and a kill shot is waiting by the safety, and lucky to get away with a little bit of a skim because that ball just hangs up in the air.
Who is 27?
3rd and 12. After the 27 of the Chiefs.
That's Remingio. And here he is again. Gets it up at about the 32-yard line.
So Remigio again.
Remigio.
But it was out in the secondary. The rookie, 5th round pick out of Minnesota to make the play.
And good fill by Houghton because, you know, this is just like what's become a stretch play. You get one of these bubble screens.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Houghton doesn't make that play. There's a lot of grass that safety has.
Empty set. Now a shotgun formation.
About 6. Good reps for their 4th quarterback of the day.
And he's in trouble. He's going to get sacked. That's a sack by New Orleans.
Former 7th round pick in 2019 to the Packers.
Oh, one of the most effective ways you can affect a pass. Got him! Up the middle of the pocket. You see there gets away, but Ty Summers able to
That's
finish
Ty
the job.
Summers.
Brings him down.
So now another 3rd and long, and we talked about it at the top, trying to get off the field, regardless of down and distance.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 13. Ball is at the 24-yard line.
Against the ground game. Secondary stout last year.
And Chris throws up the middle. That's caught. That's going to be a 1st down.
What a pass to Remigio.
That's 2 3rd downs in a row.
Remigio with that reception.
A little bit. Yeah, from our vantage point, it looked like the Saints had 2 opportunities to at least tip, if not intercept that ball. But right between the hash, laces one.
And it had to be.
Oh, and it was tipped.
And it was almost Summers with his fingertips on the ball. But it got there.
Summers had his hand on the ball. Still made it to the receiver. Out the shotgun formation. Ball's at the 45. Here's Chris. He's going to throw. Incomplete.
Wide of the intended target. He was trying to get it downfield to Frogel.
That's Frogel.
So 8.5 to play in the first preseason game. Saints first half. It's been Kansas City in the second half as they went to the reserves. Both sides did.
All right, 2nd down and 10.
Of Kansas City.
8:33 remains.
Brought up Travis Kelce, who we haven't seen. And you know what he brings for Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes.
All right, here we go. Empty set. Now we got a running back.
Defenses with and both play calling, their motions, their various sets.
And here's a play action. That is dropped by number 80. That's Blayton.
The second-year tight end out of Missouri.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's space there. Another drop, but you can see the lines getting out. Another into the line screen. That's one thing that Kansas City does really well is a variety of ways.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10.
At the line, but setting up blockers at the next level.
Empty set.
Converted the last 2.
Now got Pete Ryan in the backfield.
Green in the backfield.
And Chris goes up the gut. And he's going to run for the 1st down to the 25 and down at the 24.
And he saw that he had that much territory in front of him.
But do you think Patrick Mahomes has any influence on this offense or those that are behind him? Yet another play where, I mean, you can see this is, I don't want to say Mahomes-like. That's way.
What's up, David Chappelle? What's up, Richard Carr?
Kansas City, if there's a lane and you can take advantage of it, there's the freedom to use your legs and keep the chains moving.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Out the shotgun.
Started back at their own 10-yard.
And here's a handoff. And he gets it up at about the 21-yard line.
4 on the 1st down carry.
So this entire series, the Saints
That was Ely, the ball carrier.
Down are winning the downs, but yet on 3rd down, Kansas City is executing. So an opportunity, if you will, for the Saints to recognize that the importance of not only winning early, but also getting off the field.
All right, here we go.
We talked about it because they were 24th against the run last year.
Second and 7. Shotgun formation. And And that's Chris to Ely.
Ely's got it. Short game.
Gets it up to the 18-yard line.
All right, Joel, third down. This is when
What's up, Indy Woods? Sorry, Trox was driving.
To get off the field, and now's an opportunity for the Saints to close that.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. 6:40 remains.
Let another part of this series continue.
Yeah, you're facing the team and Brandon Mahomes isn't out there, but
all right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Trips down low.
49, almost 50%.
And that's dropped. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Made the play in the secondary. But he spelled overtime. 6:22 to play in a 4-point game.
You don't need to today. You drop in coverage. You see the 2 inside linebackers dropping out. A body right there in coverage.
Yeah, well timed on Ely. So it's going to be a 36-yard attempt by Butker, who is 24,
all right, 36-yard attempt.
His first attempt today, 7th year out of Georgia Tech.
And the kick is up and good.
It is now
all right, it is a 7-point game. 24-17 with 6:17 left. Pressure is on. New Orleans at home. Been missing Troxel family. The hockey player name? You know what? I might push that other stream back a little bit, just so I know that I have enough time. We'll push it, what? Push it back 15 minutes. There we go. Steve David, actually, no. Derek Carr actually had a very good first quarter. He played in the opening drive, and it was 6 for 8 for 70 yards and touchdown. But I appreciate everybody. We got up to 50 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. What's up, Herschel? I actually didn't get to see the game, but I heard you guys put a beat down. I didn't get to watch it, but I heard it was a pretty big win. Actually, he doesn't choke. Derek Carr actually is second most in comeback victories, trailing or tied in the fourth, going into the fourth quarter or overtime. Second most comebacks. All right, here we go. At the 15, 20. Gets it down at about the 22, maybe the 23-yard line.
So Derek Carr, he joins a little bit late, started the game, 1 drive. Jameis, very efficient as well. Hayter had a pick, but as Drew Brees said, he liked what he saw because the guy was getting out of the pocket. He was trying to make plays.
Yep, and it takes an eye like Drew's to be able to see. I mean, he's trying to throw his receiver open in a crossing route and ends up being an incomplete.
All right, after shotgun.
Good
there's a catch. Ball around the 25.
Man, it's complete to Vargas, the fullback. You know, this is interesting, and Dennis Allen brought something up where he said last year we just wanted to keep it going. Now he's putting his own stamp on the program. I think it's safe to say.
All right, here we go. Second and 8.
Question. You can see the marks that he's wanted to make. It is undoubtedly his team, his system, his direction. There's changes at a number of positions and coaches included.
And that's a catch. All around the 31, maybe 32. That's Merriweather. Flags down.
Holding. Offense number 68.
He wrote it.
10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
All right, that's a hold on Evans.
Coming back on the hold.
I won't sleep on your Lions preseason if you don't sleep on my Bears, LOL.
You know, Joel, I don't love
absolutely.
highlighting offensive linemen that are in
Oh, best believe I am going to be doing some film study on the Bears.
A dog on a pig's ear right here, just holding on for dear life. So I think that one.
You know what's so funny, though? Everybody won in the division except for the Vikings. And here's a pass that's caught. Ball around the 30.
Looks can be deceiving because Maynard is basically the same.
Brings up third down and short.
Serious gun.
He's got arm strength.
Yep. Edwards brings it in. Brian Edwards out of South Carolina. But you can see when you're going to the wide side of the field, he's got a bullet, doesn't he?
Oh, you can't float that ball, right? It's too much time for a cornerback to make a break.
Now can they convert?
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun.
Shotgun formation. Here is a pass tipped, incomplete. Brings off fourth down.
Got to go through him, but once it was up top, Edwards had no prayer, did he?
No, off the mark, but
yeah, you got to kind of go for it now. No, they're not. They're going to go with the kicking unit.
You're on your own 30.
4:40 left. Both teams
intended for Edwards.
Timeouts remaining.
4th down and 3.
The building was basically full to start this game, to give you an idea of the bond the city has with this team. You don't see it often in preseason.
And here we go.
It's going to be brought back.
Ball's at the 34.
The 30 at about the 34.
So Remigio got it up at the 34-yard line. No OT in preseason. Lions had a nice win yesterday. Reminded me about Carr during the season. Let's go Chiefs. Yep, seen that too. So we got 4:29 remaining in this ball game. DC is going to dominate with the Saints. As soon as we get back with the game, the audio comes back. Brendan says, "Go Chiefs." All right, we're about to resume the audio.
And if you've been at any of the training camp practices,
all right, here we go.
seen head coach Dennis Allen in one of these T-shirts. Big team over little me. It's the motto he's going by in year 2. It's all about doing the little things, the dirty work, putting your ego aside for the betterment of the team. And head coach, he said everyone's bought in. They're having a lot of fun. It's the most cohesive group that he's seen in his time coaching. It's so much fun that he's even getting in on the action. At the end of practices, they've been running gassers, and cornerback Marshall.
All right, here we go.
He challenged coach to run with them, and Allen lined up, ran
Shotgun formation, got a
However, though, he moved down to
change.
the line, was hanging out with the offensive lineman.
Looks like there's going to be a timeout taken.
Kansas City, they're first. 30-second timeout.
All right, Kansas City has 2 timeouts. New Orleans has all 3.
We're going to have a broadcast.
All right, do you have to mute it real quick?
It was a wise decision.
All right, here we
Coach
go.
Allen, that you recognize your opportunities, right? If I'm going to run these, I'm running down there with the Hogs. Get me down.
All right, first down at 10.
I feel pretty good about that matchup.
Yeah, he talked to us yesterday, or a couple of days ago, actually, about the team over me and the bond that this group is developing.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
We're all of the mindset.
Trips
let's keep it going.
down low.
It was such a good run with Sean Payton. There's no question. But now you need.
Here's a handoff.
That's Perrine, as he's dropped.
LaMichael Pirine.
Looking at creating culture as much as anything, right? You want to cultivate talent.
Keeps the clock moving. Second down.
Identity, and that identity has to create synergy. You got to be better as a whole than you are individual parts. And so what he's saying is we've got to value team
Second and
success
7.
over individual success, and the guys are buying in.
It'll be second and about 7. Two to each side, multiple formations for Kansas City as they.
And here's Chris. He throws over the head.
A little high and wide. Looking for Marset. Now, out to the West Coast next week in a matchup.
All right, that was intended for
with the Chargers, and whoever you match up with, you've said
Amir Smith Marset.
The preseason games because you can really evaluate your talent on those 2 days of practices against the opposition, and it's going to the Saints and Chargers. It'll start at 6 o'clock right here in New Orleans.
All right, here we go.
So 4 o'clock kick in LA, and 2 days.
Smith Marset in motion, shotgun formation.
Los Angeles Chargers, but that's going to be the case. The Heat.
And that's caught. Ball is at about the 40-yard line.
But the game has changed, right? Especially preseason, the way teams approach preseason.
Timeout taken, New Orleans.
You don't play players, your ones as much.
Timeout.
Both teams now have 2 timeouts apiece.
Well, it also goes back to what Drew said.
3:32 remains.
Drew Brees was with us early. He said, we used to like get 2 scores in, not just 2 series.
That's a different approach, right?
Absolutely, a different mindset.
With these joint team practices, and the Saints have some against the Chargers, and we'll have.
Yeah, Jimmy G is starting quarterback for the Raiders.
What you need to evaluate guys on normally in preseason games. So now you have 2 days. You can designate the specific drills that you want to see, the conditions, the situations, and evaluate not only your team, but another team's players in a very organized.
All right, here we go.
way.
4th down and 5.
Kirkland waiting back for the punt. And Tommy Townsend. And with the fair catch, he'll stay away from it.
All right, ball's going to be at about the 24-yard line.
Games, of course. But looking into the regular season schedule, it starts at home before back-to-back games on the road with the Panthers and then at Lambeau. If you win in your division, you're going to be fine this year for the most part, aren't you?
Well, I think that's annually, but you look at this schedule, and specifically on the left side column, there are some young, talented quarterbacks, but not a lot of proven commodities. A lot of these teams are in transition at the most important spot, Saints included. But
all right, here we go.
A lot of opportunity for them to start the season strong.
And that's caught. That's crossed the 40. First down. There's a flag down.
There is a flag down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 53. 15 yards will be added to the
Shaq Davis bringing it in, the rookie out of South Carolina State.
15 yards at the end of the play.
Paul, you know you're going to get hit, as Hayner did as well. He took a shot to the helmet.
So that's a big gain. You're down 7. Plenty of time. 2 timeouts on the board for each side. 18 on the catch. And then tack on 15 for the mark-off.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. And it's tipped, incomplete.
On the edge for Kansas City.
Well, if you're a quarterback and you're not 6'5", right, you don't have to be 6'5", but you have to be able to find the throwing lanes. And for Hayner, who's 6 feet, that okay, but you still have to be able to navigate around the outstretched arms of these defensive linemen.
So Truman Jones, a rookie out of Harvard, making the play on the edge.
All right, 3:09 to play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. KC's 43. Saints have yet to score in the second half. Coming back.
And that's caught. That's Merriweather. Inside the 40.
Baker.
Ball is at the Kansas City 38-yard line.
It is Kirkland. Okay, the young man out of Letcher and LSU. I was hoping he'd have the opportunity on the return. It was real short on the punt. Now 4-down territory this late.
And here's the snap.
Scrambling Hayner.
And Hayner gets it across the 30. Looks like he's going to be down at the 30-yard line.
The young man who had 72% of his passes last year, he was a smart player.
Yeah, if it's not there, you know what the objective is. The objective is to get first down. And see Hayner get after it.
20 touchdowns last year, 3 interceptions. So he wasn't making mistakes.
All right, here we go. First and 10, 2-minute warning. All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remains in the fourth quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 30-yard line. So the Saints have 30 yards away from pay dirt. They are down by 7. 24-17. Both teams have 2 timeouts apiece. No coaches challenge in the last 2 minutes. Hold on a sec. All right, there we go. Is Garoppolo better than Carr? Nah, I would rather have Derek Carr. But I will say this, with Jimmy Garoppolo, you won't get a lot of the wow plays. He's a game manager. You know, you want an ultimate game manager, you got Jimmy G. He's not going to screw the game up, but he won't win you the game. Saints are 100% going for 2 if they score. I could see that. I mean, it's preseason. This time to try different things and, see what works, what don't.
Off this game.
All right, here we go.
As they've developed the Super Bowl champion twice over the last 4 seasons. Now on first down from the
Out the
30.
shotgun, trips up top. And that's caught inside the 20. Down at the 15-yard line. That's Merriweather.
Drive started back at the Saints 24, so this is a good evaluation of Hayner running the 2-minute drill.
And understanding what you need to do. With 2 minutes and you're on the 15-yard line, there is no rush. It's actually an opportunity to chew a little more clock and not leave Kansas City too much opportunity if you score.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Merriweather stays in the backfield. On first down.
And that's a little high. There is a flag down.
So there was contact. It looked like Reese Taylor in the secondary.
Looks like it was in the end zone. So if it's on Kansas City, that should be at the 1-yard line.
Impeded his process.
Pass interference. Defense number 39. The ball was placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Oh, no. It wasn't in the end zone. So, all right.
I think every receiver in this scenario will argue that this is a catchable ball were I not being tugged down and unable to jump. So a little late to throw your hands up and claim no foul.
All right, 125.
Coffee Club watching the Saints in their preseason opener. On the design roll.
And that's a touchdown, Saints. As Merriweather pulls within 1.
Another touchdown. It looks like the Saints are lining up to go for 2.
No overtime, as we mentioned. And that ended a couple of years ago. You make the call. Your quarterback looked pretty mobile outside of the pocket, didn't he? And it would give him options if he changed the launch point.
And I doubt many teams have their goal line package installed at this point, which is probably explains your 11 personnel.
Out of the gun.
That's it.
Yeah. Flag on the snap.
Flags down. That was
Speaking of busted play,
behind the line. Looks like.
Illegal motion. Offense number 14. The penalties decline. The try is no good. They'll have a kickoff.
Wow.
Dude, you've got one job.
Guys, right now we are 4 and a minute.
All right, so I am going to end this one as victory formation for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let me set the background real quick. But I am going to end this one, so just stay in the building, and it's going to redirect you to the Raiders and the 49ers at the Raiders. So hang tight, and I'll see you over there.
This is LP.